Simple Life Reclaimed was going live. And I'm sorry, I understand. If you guys want to go over and see what they got going on, because they were more exciting than us, I understand it. Wow, that's angled up really high. I can probably angle that down a little bit. I understand. I love Simple Life Reclaimed. I don't want anybody to think that this was a shot at them or anything, that I went live now. I always go live at 7 on Wednesdays. And I didn't know. I thought they were still doing the earlier in the day, because they were going at like 2 or 1 o'clock or something there for a while. So, but it's not. I love those guys. If people want to go over there, I completely understand. That doesn't hurt my feelings at all. So I'll be watching them most likely after I'll be putting it on. So love my Simple Life Reclaimed people, but we're all one big happy family. We all got our times that we do stuff. So if they do, if Simple Life Reclaimed does keep doing it on Wednesday at this time, I will definitely look into changing my time though. I have absolutely no problem doing that. We just do a hangout and see what's going on. Well, that dropped down. Did you see that? I see Rachel in here, Brazos Valley Soaps. We got Aline, welcome to my kitchen. Kim Nelligan's in here. Piggy's Piddles is in here, or was in here. Downtown Ernie Brown, how you doing? Hope everybody's having a good week. Everything's been going good for me, so. Okay, yeah, it just said there's only 2 in here now, so I don't know if YouTube's getting weird or what. I've had issues with it the last couple times I went live, so not really surprised. And then Mama Bear Christine did her first live, and I know I saw Piggy Piddles over there, and I think Lean was in there, and there were some other people in hers. And hi Warriors Heart Fishing, hello, how are you doing? And she was sending me pictures of all of her stuff, and it was just crazy. I didn't even know what to tell her, because YouTube, she went live on like YouTube on her laptop, and then it didn't, it like kicked her off, and then it said there were all sorts of like weird messages she was getting. And I was like, well, try out StreamYard, and then StreamYard wouldn't connect to YouTube, so. Mike's Fishing Home is at work. He was messaging me earlier, so we got some exciting news about our fish off. So there's actually going to be a video coming out. I'm planning on it tomorrow. It's going to be about the Fish Me Off Friday. So I'm going to be releasing that video tomorrow. Hope everybody likes it. We got Realville Catfishing in here. We got Teresa Shands. Yeah, I know Simple Life Reclaimed is on. I didn't know that they were going live later now. I thought that they were still doing their afternoon thing. So I may be changing my time up here coming, so we'll see. But Amanda, you want to say hi to everybody? Well, you can say hi to everybody. The dogs are going nuts upstairs. I'm sure you can hear them. Reef Robber, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, so I'm going to have, it's going to be a funny video for the Fish Me Off Friday that I'm going to be doing. The first one is going to be April 1st, but you'll get all that information in tomorrow's video. I'm going to be doing a 1 versus 1 fishing thing from here on out on Friday nights. So it's probably going to be later lives on Friday, but
thank you.
But yeah, so that's what's going to be happening. Was that reindeer I heard? Yeah, my one dog walks like a horse. So he kind of trots around like gallops when he walks. So sometimes it does sound like reindeer. Piggy's Piddle says, good to see you. Doing well driving, so won't be changing. Oh, that's okay, Reef Robber. Just be careful. Santa, he might be coming to check to see what my kids are up to, and they've been excellent. I can hear the dogs fighting now. You hear him growling? I don't know if you can hear him. Hi, kind of country.
Told you to put them away.
I swear to God that they love each other. Okay, I swear on my life. And kind of country is one of my awesome members, and so is Mike's Fishing Home. We are going to be doing a member-only live this weekend, which should be fun. So I've talked about that before.
Yeah, go put them away.
They're just playing, so it's just reindeer games. They play rough. They're both pit bulls, and they're having fun. But you guys know. Paisley's the loud one. Hi, Aaron. How are you doing, bud? Hope you're doing good. Haven't talked to you in a while. I got to hit you up soon. Journey along with Shannon. Hello. What's going on, booger? Hi, Full Blown Country. How are you doing? And FBC, I keep forgetting to email you. I got to email you. Hi, Linda Peterson. I'm cooking our first meal on my half-installed... Ooh, fancy. Are you going to do like a little video or something for like Facebook or... Let me see if I can get him to stop. Hey! That's not working. Usually they just stop. Paisley! Knock it off, please. They heard Dad. Instapot and air fryer. There you go. Hey, that's all you really need in life is an Instapot and air fryer. This woman cooked a spiral ham today, so that was super exciting. I got home and there was a ham sitting on top of the stove, so I dug into that sucker. The dogs are nuts, man. I love them to death. I don't know if you saw my video or Buck's video that he did for Ron Witherspoon, but Paisley had to show everybody how much she loves her dad in that. So I liked the color of the cabinets, though. That was a cool color to pick. I liked it a lot. I don't know, Rachel, if you saw our kitchen that we changed it to. Some people said it was too dark, but I think in the video it looks a lot darker than it actually is. I mean, it is dark.
Yeah,
but I think
I
think in the video it looks a lot darker, and it actually, I feel like it opened up the kitchen.
Yeah.
Doing it. Like, I think it looks cleaner. I don't know. The purple was fun for a little bit, but it was really hard on the eyes when you were in the kitchen.
It was too bright.
And we spent a lot of time in the kitchen. A lot. So that's probably one of our biggest used rooms in the house.
You made fun of me when we were looking for houses when I said I needed counter space.
She did need, well, yeah, but we didn't have counter space anywhere in any of our other places, so.
Just wanted to learn to cook.
Wonder Arts and Adventures, did I miss him? I've been sitting here chatting away. Let's scroll up. I'm just going to say hi to him in case I missed his comment. Marion Eastman, who is also a Backwoods member. Awesome guy. I actually need to set something up with him because I want to see how he has his chicken set up because he lives relatively not too far away from us. So, and he has chickens, and I kind of don't want to pay for eggs anymore. And I want to start doing some stuff. I want to do some vegetables with the kids this year too, but I got to get those going soon. I know, Braz, it's been like that. I've been having a hard time watching everybody too, so I'm going to send y'all a pic of something we did. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look at it after because my phone, I can't look at it while I'm on here, but yeah, let me see it, Piggy Spittles. You have a bunch of people in here I think should learn to know.
I think I should learn to know.
Oh, you should learn. Oh, definitely. I see. That's why I have her here because my brain doesn't always work right. Hi, Vicky. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I have 25 chickens now. That's too many chickens. Nah, I don't think so. You need more. Marion says, I am a shell. You are welcome anytime. Well, I'll hit you up, Marion, and I would love to see it. Because I'm really excited and I want to do something like that too, but I want to do everything right. And since you've already done it, I'm hoping you can point me in the right direction for where we're at right now. Tenor meat birds. Oh, okay. Did you get a kill cone yet? Paisley! All I got to do is open my mouth. It goes away real quick with them, but...
It'll start back up.
It will start back up. You're going to have to get a kill cone. Yvonne, how are you doing? But I want to do it right. And he knows you know how to do it. He's done it. Now, right now, like we are, you know, of course, we're always looking. We don't know when we're going to make a move or do anything, but we always have kept our eyes open, even since we moved in here. Now, this was an awesome house. Like our first house, like it fit us exactly what we needed. And it's been serving its purpose. But as we want more area, more land, just want to be able to do more, let the kids have some more fun, a little more freedom. Wander Arts and Adventures, who is a member as well. He's got his little member sticker next to there. I want to, let's see here. Good. Yep. I'm good. How are you doing? She's at and the kids are upstairs. Darcy was showering, and Aiden was probably up talking to his friends or playing video games or something up there. So I think I'm good. The next live I do, I think Darcy, I'm going to have Darcy on with me. So that should be fun because she's been come in a few, but to actually like sit with Darcy the whole time. So that should be fun. Yeah. So she cut it up and there was still like some of the like parts that were like stuck on the bone. So I've been up there like getting off sawing away, getting off like the little meaty parts that were like right on the bone. So just kind of cleaning up the rest of the carcass. That's
2 big Tupperware containers filled with ham.
They actually call me a raccoon at work. So
I didn't know that.
Well, because I'm the scavenger.
Is that something you're proud of?
Well, I eat scraps and stuff. When somebody's like, "Oh, I don't want all this," I'm like, "I'm gonna eat this." Fishing with JBT, what up, homie? I might do a vid touring the kitchen, showing what all we've done and try to describe what it was before. That'd be awesome. What you should do, Piggy Spittles, I don't know if you have them, but you should try to find some pictures from before, and maybe you could toss those into the video just to kind of give people an idea, you know, of what it is. My friends call me Snack Fairy. So, Brazos Valley Subs, I actually have a desk drawer at my work that the bottom of it, I usually keep peanut butter, the honey peanut butter, the Peter Pan one. I keep that in there in case my blood sugar gets funky. I usually have breakfast bars in there, some kind of potato chip, and sometimes I try to keep dog biscuits in there too, because sometimes people bring in their dogs. So I keep that in my desk drawer for animals and humans. I like the animals more, but you know, I gotta have my snacks too. And sometimes people bring in their kids too. So sometimes I stash candy in places too. Hi, Poppy the Good Troll. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. I'm sitting here talking and peanut butter and graham crackers. Yup. And I'm horrible about it too, because like when I go to bed at night, and this is gross, but Amanda knows, I sit there at the end of the bed because our TV in our bedroom is right in front of the bed. And I know some people are like, "Oh, I shouldn't have a TV."
Sit there and eat peanut butter out of the jar.
I sit there and eat peanut butter out of the jar, and sometimes I'll put it on graham crackers and sit there and eat my graham crackers. The other thing I do is I'll put cream cheese on graham crackers because it tastes like cheesecake.
I don't think I've ever seen that one. I've seen you put them on like Ritz crackers.
Well, I do that too. Yeah, I love my cream cheese too. Who cares? Let's see it, Piggy Spittles. Nobody cares. People are going to watch it anyways. It doesn't matter what it used to look like. We may have a few pics from before, but we didn't take very many of how it looked then. Yeah, well, just see what you could. I mean, I was just trying to give you guys an idea. I don't know, trying to help. I won James over with peanut butter and graham crackers. That's how you got James. James, you're an impressive man. That's all it took was peanut butter and graham crackers. Hi, Colleen. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, we got somebody eating peanut butter out of the jar right now. I am horrible about it. And sometimes I mix honey. Like when I just have normal honey, I always mix, or normal peanut butter, I always mix honey in. We always have honey in our house. I have a lot of spirit animals. I love animals, and I love spirits. So does Buck. Buck also loves spirits and Ouija boards. Well, that and I could pin tiny moths. That's impressive. Well, yeah, I mean, I know how you feel about your moths. I still think that one's an alien, Rachel, that you posted a picture of. Like, I'm 90% sure that it was an alien. So, I know you say moths, but I don't know. You tell me. Hi, LaDonna. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We worked in the entomology department together.
Is that bugs?
I take it that's bugs, huh?
I don't.
I'm not a science person. Aiden's a science person. You want to talk science, Aiden would sit down and talk for forever with you. Darcy probably would too. It basically an alien. Wait, basically an alien. I'm Rachel right now. It basically an alien. That's it. I like it. Rachel, you know I love you, sis. There's Mama Bear. Okay, she made it. She's working on taxes. And did you figure out your live situation? Because I was really excited about it. Sorry, I got a phone call as soon as I went like, isn't that how it always happens? My mom does that to me all the time. She calls me when I'm watching somebody else's live. And I feel bad because I love my mom and I like talking to her. But sometimes I just rather watch the Crockers than talk to my mom.
Good thing she doesn't watch.
Yeah, it's a good thing she doesn't watch me on my live. So she'll catch this probably about 3 months later when she's playing catch up. So sorry, Mom. Let's see here. I found another peanut butter that I really like too. That little jar that we got. I don't even know. But I found this new peanut butter that I'm in love with. I'll show you when we get done. But
I've done using the bigger jar.
I have a small jar of peanut butter hidden up there that I found that's a no-name brand. I can't even find it on the internet, and it's amazing. Who are the Crockers? I don't even know who those ladies are. Piggy, he's a moth expert. He knows very little on the rest of bugs. I don't know if I ever told you about that one apartment that we had. We moved, so we go, I'm going to tell her, Maddie, no, I did not. We'll figure it out. I'll look into it and see if I can figure it out. I like Aldi peanut butter. We have Aldi peanut butter in there right now. That's what I got last time. I do like the Walmart brand too. I don't know if you've ever had that, but I buy it in the big jar, the big round one. We lived in, so I got out of, we'll go back to when I was in college. So when I was in college, Amanda and I, we got married after Aiden, or right before Aiden was born. We had Aiden. I was doing landscaping. I decided to go back to school, and was it 2 weeks after I signed the papers to go back to school, we found out that we were having Darcy? It was something like that, wasn't it?
I don't know. I feel like we knew about Darcy before you decided to go back to school. I could be wrong about
Anyways, but I decided to go back to school. So first, I'll get to that in a minute here. I'm going to, well, I'm telling this story just because I don't want to cut into it. But we lived at my mom's for a while because we couldn't afford it. I was working and going to school full time. So we lived at my mom's house for a while, and then we got an apartment. And we went, and this apartment looked beautiful. And it's funny because if Marion's still in here, I'm 100% positive that Marion knows the apartments.
Was she know her?
Marion.
Oh.
He was the one that, yeah.
Okay.
He'll know the apartments if I was to bring him up, but I'm not going to. And maybe I'll tell Marion when I see him what apartments they were, because he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody knows where these are. But anyways, we go to look at them, and they're beautiful. Beautiful. Hardwood floors, completely redone. Beautiful appliances. Clean, nice. Had a swimming pool. Everything. I'm like, these are awesome. And the price was great. And then we move in there, and the one cat that lived next door to us comes over the one day and knocks on the door, and he goes, "Do you guys have roaches?" And I'm like, "Nah."
Like a
and
day
he's
later.
like, and he looks at me and he's like, "Well, you're about to," and I'm like, "Oh no!" And then a day later, it was just a nightmare. Mm-hmm. It was a nightmare, and we did get out, and we took care of everything, and we never had a problem afterwards. but we had to throw out everything. Like, it was it was the worst thing I've ever been through. And I know people live around roaches and they have roaches and stuff, but when you've never had them before, it just was the worst thing ever. And now Darcy, like, whenever she sees any bug, she just flips out. But it was bad. The kids, that was a long time ago, though, too. What was that? 10 years ago? Yeah.
Little girls in general don't like bugs.
She was okay with it.
I feel like she's traumatized. I don't know.
Marion is a she. Oops. I was wrong.
I assumed it was a she, and then I felt like I was wrong.
It was bad, though. So, my parents lived in an apartment out of college that had roaches. They'd spray one unit, and that's what they were doing. And then they lied to us.
And told us they were...
And then told us that they were spraying for roaches.
And they were actually spraying for bed bugs.
And they were spraying for bed bugs.
And they weren't telling us that.
And they didn't tell us that there was a bed bug problem, too. Now, we didn't have bed bugs.
But somebody did.
And they weren't spraying for the roaches.
There were people who weren't letting them in. There were people who didn't want their apartment sprayed. They didn't want to clean them up. They didn't want to do any of it.
Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. But Marion, because it's not even there anymore. I could say it because nobody will know. Because this is where we used to live, so it doesn't matter.
I think it's at least been rebought by somebody else. I don't know.
Marion, they were the apartments across from Rubens. I don't know if you know which ones I'm talking about, but they were over there. Yeah, we haven't had any problems with any of them after that. No. So we've been real lucky. Tarantulas are like pets to me. I actually have somebody that follows me that is really big into tarantulas, and she always posts pictures of them. Chris Tackett, what's up? How are you doing? Piggy, actual roaches are one of the cleanest insects, ironically. I've heard that. If you live in an apartment, if you don't spray all of the apartments at the same... Yeah, that's what... And they didn't do that. Yeah, Marion, those were the ones over there. And they were bad. Like, after a while, they were bad. Like, it got really bad over there. But it started off all nice, and it just went downhill. And we left there during the middle of our lease, and they never even came after us. Because I wrote all sorts of complaints. Our church actually put us up in a hotel room. Right. For a while because it was just nuts, and it was super... Rubens is gone. I was super bummed about Rubens being gone, but I used to love going to Rubens. That used to be my jam. I used to go... I was like...
You were there every night.
I was there almost every night. Like, I'd go over there and get coffee.
I one of the waitresses. I was like, why are you going
I would go over there, and I'd sit... it was like this restaurant, and Marion knows, it's kind of like... It was like a cop hangout, like, type place, and I'd go over there. And we had Brian lived by, so he would come over, and we'd go up there. And I worked with all incoming donates to Texas A&M insect collection for 4 years. I was responsible for labeling all... That's awesome. And that sounds like a ton of work. I would have flipped out. Also, roaches can be put in a microwave and it turned on and they do not die. When I was an officer, people would have roaches running all over everything. I'm sure it's crazy. I'm like the old song, I don't do spiders and snakes. You've said that multiple times in the past couple weeks, Piggy's Pedals. I don't doubt it at all. Hi, John Wiggs. How are you doing? The only bugs I despise... and terrified over spiders. Bugs don't bother me much. I have really bad reactions to spider bites, though. And you can ask her, how many times a year do you think I get bit by a spider?
I don't know. It's probably about the same amount of times that your blood sugar goes real low.
Yeah.
Because it happens every time you start sweating, and then you...
Yeah, I get bit. Whenever I get bit by a spider, I start sweating real bad. I have like a serious allergic reaction. And then my blood sugar drops low. But we can always find the spider bites when it happens. LaDonna, yeah, we have, we're allowed to have chickens There's just some things that we have to follow to have on. It wasn't bad, but tedious. But that's how I met James. That's awesome, though. A love for insects. I'd also pin hundreds of moths when we do moth survey. So you're the moth killer. So would the Mothman go after her? Is that what would happen? I'd watch yourself, Rachel. You never know. There's an apartment next door to me, and one of the tenants worked for the garbage company. He brought roaches in on his clothes, and they had a horrible time getting rid of them. That's crazy. Like, if I was a garbage man, I would be changing at my workplace.
Yeah, before you came home.
Even when I used to do body work, you remember that? I would always, I got changed at work and left my clothes at work because we had a service that would come clean our stuff. The flying roaches and water bugs, I can't stand. Flying roaches? That's horrifying. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's so scary.
Like more smaller.
I thought they were bad enough on the ground. Jeez. I've never been bit by my 4-inch tarantula. But my 4-inch tarantula bit me once. That was terrifying. 1/4-inch long fangs. That stinks. How much land are y'all looking and hoping to get when y'all can do it? 61 acres. Or 60. Yes, we'll go 61. 61 acres exactly. That's.
I think we'd probably take any acreage.
No. I need 61.
Okay.
You know why, right? I'm sure everybody else in here knows why I need 61 acres. Flying roaches are nasty all over Texas. Huh. No, my tarantula didn't bite, but almost bit. Okay. Hi, back with Mindset, Mrs. Back with Mindset. How are you guys doing? We're doing good. 61 to beat out someone. Brazos Valley Soap. That's what you got to do when you buy land. You got to one up. I want to buy enough land to have my own community. Kind of like a trailer park. I want a trailer park, is what I want. How cool would that be?
I don't know that I want that.
No, we could pick our neighbors and stuff. It would be fun.
I want land so we don't have neighbors.
No, but our neighbors would also be recluses. So, yeah, but it wouldn't be trailers. Tiny homes.
Okay, well that's not a trailer park. That's a tiny home park.
Yeah, sure. I'm allowed to have chickens, goats, pigs, cows, horses here in Southern Ohio. Linda, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure you got the property for it too. I'd love 60 acres, but I'm so happy with the one after the apartment. I'm sure. I know that's what after we got out of our duplex, which wasn't bad. Her sister was our upstairs neighbor when we lived in the duplex. So I would go for 61.34 acres. No neighbors. But it would be neat. Back to back, would you want to beat the Crockers in your land? I'm just saying it because I think it'd be funny. I don't know what I would do. I know exactly what I'd do with 60 acres. Do I think I need 60 acres? Probably not. Could I afford 60 acres in Ohio? Definitely not. I just don't see that as a thing. Just because of the cost of what land goes for in Ohio, it would just be outrageous. I think probably, like, realistically, we're probably looking at like 10, maybe, is what I think would be doable. Start your own commune, can be the pastor and avoid taxes. I haven't re-upped it, the pastor thing. The Universal Life Church pastoral certificate.
I forgot about that.
How about this cabins on the land that would do it with a ma and pa store and eatery on it? That would be cool. And my cousin and I have always talked about opening a restaurant, but restaurants make me really nervous after working in them and having every restaurant I've ever worked in closed down. I think it would be neat. with a 55-acre pond. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'd want. Yeah. Go eat good, Rachel. See you next time. Oh, Rachel's going to eat. Okay, go eat dinner. Bye. I was thinking about doing that. Enough land for my animals and a few cows, then couple tiny houses for visitors. Yeah, that'd be cool. Bernard Brooks, did I miss your comment? I thought I said hi, didn't I? Oh, Bernard, if I missed it, I'm sorry. I thought I read it out loud. I know I saw you come in. I'm sorry.
See the one that said about back-to-back something?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry, Bernard, but I did say hi. Hope you're doing well. I don't know how I missed it. I thought I said it out loud. Or I might have been thinking about saying it when I was looking at it. Yeah. Hi back with mindset. This is mindset. Yeah, I read that out loud. Yes. Sorry if I missed it or I was being quiet. Yeah, I don't want to miss anybody when we're live here. I don't like missing people. I like trying to talk to everybody. But yeah, so that's kind of the idea. That's what we're thinking about. That's what we would like to do. But we'll see. Corey and Cynthia Davis. I'm so excited to meet everybody at Shoot Dang Fest. She knows. I've just been like nonstop. I'm so excited. Jello. I love Jello. Tell the people I love Jello.
He loves Jello. He makes me make Jello all the time.
I make her make Jello all the time, even when we don't have Jello.
Yeah, he won't buy it, and then he'll say, "Make me Jello," and I'm like, "Well, let me just." I don't know. There's
things that I like her doing because she does them better than I do.
Okay, but you do the grocery shopping, so you have to buy
the
ingredients for things that you want, or I can't make them for you.
Hi, Herbie. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm so finger Jello. Is that like where you pick it up with your fingers, or is it Jello shaped like fingers? That's spooky.
What?
I don't know. But no, I'm so excited to meet everybody. Buck's real excited for it too. He's got to get his bags packed. He's been working on it, so he's making a video of how to pack. So we'll see how that goes.
Just imagine him throwing everything in a garbage bag.
Buck can be a classy man. He does like Louis Vuitton. Okay. He does have his fancy things.
I don't even have a fancy suitcase.
You got I got you a fancy purse once.
Yeah, but I can't pack things.
No, you can't.
It's a small purse.
I went in, all right, so it was Dooney and Burke, right?
It was something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so I went.
I'm not a fancy person.
It was so funny. So I used to have like jet black hair and like I don't know. I mean, when I started doing YouTube, I still had all my piercings in, but I had all my piercings in. And I went to the store, and I wish I would have been filming back then, but I'm in like this fancy store, and I wanted to get her something fancy for her birthday.
It was my 21st birthday.
It was her 21st birthday, and she was pregnant.
And I couldn't do anything.
So I went, and I'm like, I'm going to buy her a nice purse. So I got like a gangster roll of cash. I go to the bank because I'm an idiot, and like I could have used my card, but I didn't. But I go and I get like this gangster roll. I was 22 at the time, so this was like 14 years ago. And I walk into the store, and the guy wouldn't help me. Like, I'm like, oh, I want to get that purse. And he just walked away from me. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And nobody would help me out. I'm sitting there, and I mean, yeah, sure, I look kind of rough. I'm like completely tattooed, piercings everywhere. I had like a heavy metal t-shirt on or something, and this guy wouldn't help me. And then like I went over and found some old dude that was working there, and he like got the manager, and the manager helped me out. So that was kind of cool. But then we ended up getting the purse, and they gave me a discount on it too for my hassle for the guy being a jerk and not helping me out. But it was like one of those things that you see, you know, like when somebody walks in and they're like trying to test, like when somebody goes to buy a car. And they're like, you don't have the money for this, blah, blah, blah. It was like the same situation.
It was like Pretty Woman. Yeah.
New restaurant. Okay, so John Wiggs, I'll tell you something about Cleveland. We have 10 hot dog restaurants. I mean, there's hot dog restaurants everywhere in
Well, I
Cleveland.
feel like a lot of them have been shut down over the years.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of them out there. Into a chain. It could be the next Chick-fil-A. Just all I sell is Walmart hot dogs. Oh, we got hot dog places everywhere, but that is kind of a good idea. Different kinds of hot dogs with different kinds of toppings for the hot dogs. But we've got like some. No, there's that other one. What's that one? But near downtown, Happy Dog. That's all they do. There's like this one that's by downtown, and it's like Steve's Hot Dogs. Who does? Well, Steve's burnt down, and then they reopened it, and they also had that one that was over by where that other apartment that we used to live at.
Oh, the one by Brooklyn.
Yeah. Corn dogs. Yeah, I love corn dogs. I love corn anything. Oh, Piggy Spittle's checking out a project. Got a friend I graduated with. Linda. I say what I say. There you go. That was always funny, that video, the Linda video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not feeling my best today. Just listening in the background. Oh, Jesus girl, I hope you feel better. Sorry I messaged so late last night. I was just sitting there. I was thinking about you that I didn't hear from you in a couple of days. Just wanted to check in and see how you were doing, Julie. Jared's going live tonight too. Jared getting on the same live train as Backwoods. Is that what he's doing? Getting his
He's always on after you on Mondays too.
Yeah. My wish for you: buy enough land that you can enjoy and that you can take care of, and that you can afford to pay cash for it. I just paid all of my utilities today. Almost went broke. $222.24. I wish all my utilities were $222.24. I'd be in heaven. But I understand how that can be rough for people too. So, Lance, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? You want to drop your little thing in here, Lance, for the thing that you got going on, for the baits? If you want to, you can. If you don't, it's perfectly fine. But I just think I figured I'd let you know you can do that if you want. How long have we been talking for?
About a half hour.
About a half hour. Wow. I feel like we've been on here a really long time. We've been talking a lot tonight.
38 minutes.
38. Where do you see that?
Well, it's 7:38. We started 7.
Oh, we did, didn't we? 40 on here. Watch it. Wow. Oh, Yvonne, you out of here? You're gonna go fix dinner? Okay, have a good night, Yvonne. Thanks for stopping in. Whenever I see your name, it makes me think of my grandma. I was just on the phone with my grandpa today, talking to him on the way home. Jared trying to steal your thunder. Jared's not trying to steal my thunder. Jared's my hero, one of them. But Jared's my hero. So, and if Jared is going live after me, please go on, get in there, say Backwood sent me. I wonder if he's got something big going on. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Jason's going live tonight? That's cool. So Jason's going live after. Well, that's neat. Everybody going live tonight. Catfish Heroes in here. Y'all can't fish worth a lick. I literally cannot fish right now. So, well, I probably could, but it's just not worth it right now.
It's thundering out there, isn't it?
Jared Crocker is a handsome man. You know who else is a handsome man? Buck. Buck can be a handsome guy sometimes too. There you go. Lance posted that for the Jewel Catfish bait. So everybody try that out. I'm actually going to be giving it a shot too. Want to get some, see how that works. I'll be trying it out. So I know Lance. You know, Lance is a super nice guy, and he stands behind it. So the handsome backwoods mindset sent me. That's what you got to say, John Wiggs, when you get over to Jay. I guess it's the Crockers. I guess it's Jason tonight. So, have you ever had Maine red snapper hot dogs? I have not, Lori G, but that sounds delicious too. It sounds really good. Buck is a special man, very good looking. Thanks, Linda. Buck is a special man. I tell him that all the time. He has to remind himself. Sometimes he gets down in the dumps. Did you get a bunch of storm today and let you know everything? We got some rain. We actually didn't get too many storms, but then we had some excitement
There was
when
some
we got
thunder
home.
for a
I
minute
pull into
there.
my driveway. My neighbor is outside with
He
his
just
children.
ran over with the baby.
He
It's like,
ran
"What's
over. He had the
happening out
baby
there?"
and the kids, and he came over, and he's like, "I think my basement's on fire." And I was like, "Oh no!" And he's like, "I called the fire department." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." It was luckily there wasn't a fire. Well, there was. It
There
was
was
beginning.
smoke.
There was smoke, and a transformer blew in his basement, and so he was dealing with the firefighters. So I hung out in the driveway with the kids and the dog, and then my dogs had a fit when I came in because they could smell Donnie on me. That's the dog's. The dog's
They were
name's
having a
Don
fit
John.
The whole time you're out there too.
The dog's name's Don Johnson. So, Redbird Farm, Brenda Baker, how are you doing? Maddie, get some of those electrical things you plug in that keep spiders away. I've been using them for years. I don't even have flies or Asian beetles.
I feel like we had something like that for ants once.
Yeah, we had something like that. That like it like vibrates or something, or
It,
makes
like,
a noise
sends
or
out,
something,
like, a
some kind of
noise
thing.
or some sort of
Outdoors with
airwave.
Big Matt. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Lucky they caught before it took out the street. Yeah, right, Marion. Yeah, but the fire department came, and then I was talking to one of the firemen, and him and I went to the same grade school together, and knew the same priest, and um, yeah, we had a fun conversation. It was fun. He wants to beat the Crockers by 1 acre. Ladonna, I don't.
You do a little bit.
No, I don't. I don't.
It has to be 61.
No, I would do less, just to be humble. That's what I would do. But yeah, no, I get 10 acres. I think I'm cool. Now, if somebody wanted to give me land, wink, wink, I would take whatever I could get as long as I can hunt everything else. That's the whole thing. I just have to have the room to hunt, and maybe ride some motor vehicles around on. Just love to say that. It makes me happy. Herbie, there's going to be tons of fishing videos. Actually, next Friday, all that's going to be released in a video that's coming out tomorrow at 1. I have a video coming out about the Friday Fish Me Off, which is going to be a regular Friday thing, where it's going to be 1 versus 1. Sometimes it's going to be 1 versus 1 versus 1. But I think the first one's actually, there's going to be 3 people, so we're working on it right now. But that's going to be a regular Friday thing where we're fishing against each other, and it's all for fun. So there's no money involved, nothing like that. We're just fishing against each other, and we'll probably be making fun of each other. It's going to be buck fishing. I'll be there fishing sometimes too, but we're going to be doing that regularly. There's actually going to be a ton of fishing coming up because the weather's getting nicer, so I'll be out there quite a bit, having some fun. These cats are trying to fight right next to me right now.
Right, keep looking over.
Do you see it happening?
Yeah.
They're swatting at each other and stuff. Just bragging rights. That's all it is. It's all for fun. We all like each other. It's just I'm calling out people and I want them to fish me. It seems as if Reeling, Grilling, and Chilling also is in on it. So I got to talk to him, figure out when we're going to do that. I don't know where he's going to fish. He could be doing saltwater fishing. I'm going to be doing freshwater fishing. He brought that up in a video that he did. So which is fine. It doesn't matter. We're just fishing, going to do a live and just have fun with it. So we're not going to put like an exact time limit on those either. We're just going to kind of let those roll for as long as we want to, I guess. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like them. I want to do some funnier stuff. Fishing with Big Mike. What's up? Buck has been talking about Big Mike a lot lately too, and I know that there's something he was talking about with Big Mike coming out this weekend, possibly. I don't know. Buck was talking about it though. He was down here yelling about fishing with Big Mike, and I was leave me out of it. I go, I like Big Mike. He's a nice guy, but I don't. You never know. We saw a property for sale once, 1,800 acres, very nice, very secluded. We can dream, right? I saw 200 acres for sale, and it was like a steal what they wanted for it last year, but it was like in the middle of nowhere, and that's why it was a steal. Hi, Anna, the old folk. How are you doing? I'd lived in a crafting village. That would be pretty neat. Angler of the Ville, bank fishing. What's up? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Um, Everybody's saying hi to each other in here. Yeah, I got lots of stuff coming on. We have 80 acres, but we are retired from farming now. Too old to chase after critters escaping. Yeah, I want to chase after critters. That's what I want to do. I want to be a professional critter wrangler. And everybody knows, they saw my video the other day. I am a professional cat wrangler. You want to see how good I am at wrangling cats? Watch this. Oh,
See, I thought that was Buck.
I missed it.
Buck's better with the cats than you are.
Buck is better with the cats. He's calmer than I am. I just shook everything. I hit the table and the cat took off running. There's the fat one. I thought it was over here.
Oh, he's on your video.
Yeah.
Hanging out on that all day.
Of course he was. My black one loves me the most. My good kitty cat. Come on, it's live in 15 minutes. What is happening? Everybody's going live on Wednesdays now? Is this the new cool thing? I'm going to have to go live at like midnight. Because I do love watching Come On too. All right, so apparently the Crockers are going live. I don't have any way to look at it right now. Can somebody tell me what time the Crockers are going live? Darcy and Aiden are upstairs. I will tell them that you said yurt. We all say yurt. That's become a household thing now in most people's homes. 1 versus 1 versus 1 and brag about you has the biggest fish. That's what we're doing, Linda. You're going to be bragging for a week until it happens again. Thought you wanted a bear the last time. I do want a bear. That hasn't changed. She doesn't want me to have a bear.
I just have rules. You need land, and you can't put them on the boat. You can't get them drunk. There's rules.
There's only one thigh master in the United States, and that's Matt Crocker. I will never try to take the thigh master from him. 7 p.m. their time, so the Crockers are going live the same time as Come On Homesteading? Oh no, they just did what I did to Simple Life Reclaimed.
I don't think it's that serious.
I know. No, that's why I have multiple devices, so I can like sit there and check both of them. See what's going on. But yeah, all my favorite people are going live tonight, which is going to be hard because I can't watch everything. I still got stuff I have to do. I thought Suzanne Summers was the thigh master. Is Suzanne Summers still alive? I don't know because I haven't seen anything from her in forever.
She's not that old.
I
just
think
don't know that she's still around, like in stuff, but I think she's still.
The only
alive.
exercise man I ever watched was the real beast of all time, Richard Simmons. Okay. He was the best exerciser in the world. He taught me how to move and get going, rocking with the oldies, right?
Sure.
Buck packing is going to be good, I promise. She is. She's in her 70s. Oh, yeah, I don't think she's doing any work with her thighs anymore. That's probably not a thing.
I mean, she might be, but I don't know that she's still sharing.
Everybody Googled. That's what they did. They were like, I haven't seen Suzanne Summers in 20 years. It's probably been longer than that. When's the last time you've even thought of Suzanne Summers?
I don't know. That's why I said it's like Pretty Woman. But they wouldn't sell stuff to her.
Oh. So I'm like Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying? Okay.
Wouldn't sell it to her because they thought she was trashy looking.
Richard Simmons short shorts. Buck's shorts are shorter. He's got a pair that are shorter. And you know what? He can move faster than Richard Simmons. But that's what we were forced to watch when we were children. When my mom would watch Buck, we would sit down and we'd watch Richard Simmons and we would practice doing our workout moves. And we'd do that move. And
I didn't know Buck owned short shorts.
he does.
It's not something
He's respectful sometimes.
I wanted to see ever.
I saw an article about her a few. What? Huh. Okay. So maybe I don't read articles and I don't watch the news. Those are two things I don't do. Right, Amanda?
Yeah, sure.
I'm completely clueless when it comes to anything.
I don't watch the news. I see the news on the internet.
Yeah, that's about all I see too. I hope you're feeling better. My back still hurts really, really. It's really bad. It's horrible. I'm just in a good mood today. Piggy Spittles doesn't want to see those short shirts. I have a guy who checks my backflow printer at work. His name is Richard Simmons, and I crack up every time he calls my phone to schedule. I've got some people with really funny names. I wish I could say them on here. If you guys heard these names, you wouldn't even believe it. But yeah, I got some customers that have hilarious names. I still think of Suzanne Summers. Don't judge me. It's okay, John. I understand you're older. Makes sense. I'm with Piggy's Pickles. I don't want to see his shorts. Oh, come on, everybody. It's just Buck. You know, it's okay. I don't watch the news neither. Too depressing. Yeah, I just don't. I don't. It sounds horrible, but I try to remove myself from having to deal or think about things that I can't control. I pay attention to the important stuff, and I hear stuff on the interwebs, and that's about it. You worked as a customer service representative insurance claim years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have. There's been some good ones. I do sales, and I deal with thousands of people, thousands and thousands every year, hundreds a day. You're right, Piggy Spiegel. Something shouldn't be seen, but Buck will show whatever he feels like showing.
I just fear what he's gonna put on while he's packing all his other clothes.
Suzanne Summers was born in 1946 or 1961. I guess it'd be 46? No. 61? There's an extra number in there.
I'm gonna say 46.
46?
If she's in her 70s.
Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, 46. I don't want to see that much Buck. They're just shorts. Hi, sweet lady. Brenda. Oh, okay. I'm talking about Brenda. Redbird Farm. Redbird Farm. So, I want to see. Everybody tell me. Who's going over to the Crockers after I get off here? I want to see who's going over. Tell me in the comments. Comment Crockers or comment come on. I want to see. Come on. Come on. I want to see. So Buck's estimated arrival package says tomorrow, but hasn't shipped. Make any sense? Make any sense?
Any videos or any...
I don't know. Amanda is the Suzanne Summers of Backwoods. Sure. She cooked, yeah. Crockers. Me. No, I say Crockers or come on. Not me. You can't watch you. Poppy says Crockers. She's doing laundry. Bernard's going over to see the Crockers. Linda's going to see the Crockers. Redwood Farm's going to come on. I will definitely go to the Crackers, but I will visit. Come on. There we go. Hi, the Vineyard Farmhouse. How are you doing? Suzanne is 75. Okay. Wonder Arts and Adventures, come on. And the Crockers. He's doing what I'm going to be doing, I think. Mama Bear, Crockers. We'll hit up both. Lori G. Journey Along with Shannon's going to the Crockers. Yeah, I just wonder, the Wednesday going live, that's pretty cool. That's fun. If Crockers don't go live, then come on. Okay, Poppy the Good Troll? That's cool. It is Wednesday. I'm just confused. So many awesome people are going live tonight. This is crazy. Did I miss the bass boat reveal? So, you missed what I said about the bass boat reveal, which is hilarious because I forgot until now. John Wiggs is a Crocker rocker. So, I ended up having to bale hay after I got off work, and I was going to, because I was lazy, I was going to come home and figure out everything right after that. And guess what? I didn't. I didn't do it because I baled hay. I got home and got on live on Monday. And I actually talked about you, Ricky. So if you go back and watch Monday's live, you'll see what I said. Jason listed it in his community tab that they are going live at 7. There we go. Maybe he has news. That's what I was saying, Journey Along with Shannon. I'm kind of excited because usually he goes Friday, but then he wasn't. There were a couple Fridays where he didn't. So I think there were 2 in a row that he didn't go on Friday, right? Yeah. So maybe there is news. My uncle was Don John, like the LaDonna, like the real one. Anyways, yeah. So that's the dog's name next door. Donnie.
Sometimes I call him Ronald.
Yeah, Paisley loves him. He's the cutest dog. I mean, he's super nice. He's a good dog. I like him a lot. I don't know what he is. He's a mix of a bunch of stuff.
I'll just never forget the time he came and knocked on the door.
Yeah, Herbie, I know Simple Life Reclaims live. They went live at the same time I did. Oh, okay. See, I haven't gotten to watch it because I was working all day and then came home. So I've just been confused on everything that's going on. My back was, I'll talk to you later whenever the Crockers. Love the Ricky Ventures show. That is fun with the places he takes us to. It is. I love seeing what he does. Ricky's got a great channel. He's a lot of fun. Ricky's awesome. He's my buddy. I've done a couple lives. I've been on, he was on mine one time, and I was on one with him when we did, what was the name of that one? What did we name it? Oh gosh, I wish I could remember the name of the live we did. It had like a really cool name. Anyways, Ricky, if you ever want somebody to go live with you, I would love to go live with you again, bud. I have fun. Ricky does fun stuff and he's always got good ideas, so. But we were on with Frontier Survival, but I can't remember what we called the live. It had a really neat name, but it was cool. It was really neat. Okay, bye Redbird Farm. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm about to get off here in 2 minutes too. Crockers are going live, or Come On Homestead. So whichever one, if you're one of the people that are going there, when you head over there, say Backwoods Mindset sent me here. Let them know. Either way, I'm gonna probably be in both. But if you don't see me chatting, it's probably because I'm watching it on something else, because I'm gonna be trying to work on something else at the same time. So. But I'll be watching. I'll have them up. I got phone that I'll be working on. I got laptop I'll be working on. I got TV over there that I'll figure out. I got the Xbox hooked up too, so I'll be watching there. If I had 10 phones, I would be able to chat with everyone live tonight. Tonight's, I don't know what it is. It's Wednesday. This is crazy. But I'll have to pay more attention next week. I don't know. Whoever's left in here, there's 31 in here. Who would watch if I went later on Wednesday? If I did a later one. There we go. See exactly what Linda Peterson's saying. You do bring me good memories, Ricky Ventures. I just wish that I could remember things without having to write everything down. Yeah, I got all sorts of stuff I got to do. I got so much I got to do tonight. I don't know what Aline says she'll watch whenever. I would. I think it was the bad weather that delayed normal times. I would watch you later. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, because I don't, like, those guys are, I don't want to get into anybody's, like, time. Hi, Florida Flash. I go get ready for bed at 8. Yeah, you got a crazy work schedule.
Sounds like the Crockers have news. I don't know if that's going to be a regular time for them.
Yeah. But it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to get off here. It was fun hanging out with everybody. I love every single one of you. I will be live Friday with Darcy. So if you want to come hang out with me and Darcy on Friday, maybe we'll eat some popcorn. Maybe we'll talk about ghost stories. You never know. You never know what it could be. But yeah, I'm going to get going here. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you on the next one, everybody. And don't forget, tell everybody in the other lives, Backwoods Mindset sent you. We'll see you all later.